This is about the data that's contained or stored on the connector lines. That is to say, rationales and interventions. Now, in this theory of change, you see there's a lot of content, a lot of data on the connectors. And the default setting is to display them in code. These all happen to be interventions. We also have rationales that can be displayed on the connectors. In this case here, we've displayed them in full text. That is a new feature on Toco 2.0. So this is an example of a full text display. In a theory of change where there's so many interventions, it's probably better to leave them in the default setting, the code setting, because you can elsewhere display, perhaps on a spreadsheet, you can display what the content of the interventions is. But if you want to display in full text, here's how to do it. You double click and it opens to the rationale tab, but this is an intervention, so yeah. So here's the intervention: advocate for more support, etc. So you just click, check the checkbox, and then it displays in full text. As you see, it is all in a straight row. So, and it doesn't have a wrapping function per se, but you can wrap manually by just using your carriage return key. So I'll hit return here in front of the S, and then return here again in front of the C, and then we have, and I think I'm going to also center the text. But that's not going to work unless I select it. There we go. Select it and center it, and then make it a little better, a little bigger, and there it is. So even so, there isn't really room for it. Of course, I could have made the text smaller, but what's the point of full text display if you can't read it? And these can be slid up and down on the line if you want to. So, by the way, this particular theory of change has all straight line connectors. So that's the straight line option.